Welcome to Carnivore 411 channel. My name is Matthew. Good to have you here. We have had a beautiful weekend. I'm probably talking too loud here. We had a beautiful weekend. If you've been in this channel before, I usually talk really loud. I'm learning that with a microphone, gotta talk a little bit more softly because it really captures everything I'm saying. Carnivore diet, what does it mean? Oh man, if you're new to this channel, welcome. It means blessings. It means healing's going on. It means, oh my goodness, so many things. Let me recap really quick, okay? And then I'm going to tell you about the weekend. We had a phenomenal time. Blessings. What do I mean by blessings? The one that just come to me first and foremost. I'm on day 159 of the carnivore journey, carnivore lifestyle. Talking about inflammation. Ooh, the ones I think of the most are going to be when I slept at night, the pain in my back, pain in my neck, pain in my knee from a prior injury. I was having to get up like 3 or 4 times a night to relieve myself. That is gone, folks, gone. Do you know anybody like that? Let them know. Arthritis, inner hip. We're talking brain fog. Brain fog is gone. Left the building, folks. Left the building. Ooh, no more having to search for the word honeysuckle or rhododendrons, azalea bushes. No more having to search for words, folks. It's such a blessing. And you know, I can visualize in my head a road and the name comes up now. What? Yes. People's names, remembering them. Just as an example, this weekend we went and played pickleball. First time for me to play pickleball, and I gotta tell you that it is kicking my you-know-what. Darlene took me out. We met 2 other very close people in our lives there, and we played pickleball. Actually, Darlene and I played a game, and then we played a game with them, and then even after that, I played a 3rd game. Wow! And then yesterday we played again at the park. Now I'm going to tell you something. Pickleball is kind of like racquetball. It keeps you moving. So I had a couple of aches and pains. That's not a bad thing. It's a good thing. You know, I if you've been following me for a little while, I work out like 2 or 3 times a day. And you know, you just got to be sure to eat that protein. Because eating that protein, now mind you, when I started on this journey, I was not type 2 diabetic. I did not have high blood pressure. My blood pressure, though, I don't see my blood pressure cap, but it was 129 over 79. Not too bad. But comparing it to now, like the other day I took it was like 103 over 60, then 105 over 59. And then what I'm saying to you, my blood pressure is great. I couldn't be more pleased. And this all has to do with the carnivore diet, being consistent on the carnivore diet. I know it's rough. It can be rough going on the carnivore diet at first because you're dealing with what I refer to as addictions, food addictions. But once you're able to get past those addictions really on this diet, because the food is so good and satiating, after the first 30 days, when you take a look at your numbers, they'd say within 90 days, type 2 diabetes, high blood pressure is going to be gone. You see what mine did. Mine didn't have that far to drop, though, did it? But a substantial amount. But yeah, when after that first 30 days, you're going to have so much energy. Your life is going to have changed so much. You're going to be sleeping deeper. The arthritis, you got arthritis? Do you? Anywhere? Come on now. That's inflammation. Eating the least inflammational foods can get in there and heal your body, heal your mind, get the brain fog out. Brain fog leads to what? You don't want to get anything worse than brain fog. You don't want brain fog. Brain fog is horrible. Yeah, I think it's the early onset of dementia is what it is. And what's happening, if you're not familiar, if you're here for the first time, welcome. Of course, I think I've said it like 5 times now. I don't know. But in the least inflammational food with the most nutrient dense is going to allow your body to heal itself. It's going to allow your brain to heal. It's going to allow you, if you haven't smelled in decades like I hadn't, you're going to be able to smell again. And this is my personal experience. Obviously, I'm not a doctor, and no doctor can even guarantee anything. But what I'm saying to you is if you give yourself the most nutrient dense food in the world, what? Yes. Come on now, I'm talking to somebody out there. Oh man, I have known so many people in my life that are like, that won't happen for me. Or, well, I think it's working great for you. And then what they're doing is they're waiting for you to fall off the cliff. That's what they're waiting for. There's no falling off the cliff, guys. Well, I mean, down the road, 50 years from now or down the road. Really? Really? Okay. Well, I mean, that's just the way it is in this world. You're going to have naysayers. You're going to have people that actually do stuff. Okay. You're going to have people that actually heal themselves. And you're going to have people sitting there 20 years from now going, well, it's just not going to last. Whew. Don't be one of those people. No, sorry. Don't be one of those people. Anyway, flipping switches. So we went to Sam's. Actually, let me talk about barbecue, okay? So we love barbecue. This weekend, though, when we were in Franklin, we went to Franklin in Tennessee to go to Sam's Wholesale. That's outside of Nashville, okay? Franklin is a highfalutin area. I love Franklin. I hate Franklin. I love Franklin because I was there when it was full of a bunch of cows and pastures, and now it's gone. I still like it. It's just a little bit too busy for me, okay? And a pound of pulled pork over where I'm at, which is only like 30 minutes away from Franklin, it's going to range between $11 and $14 a pound of pulled pork. When you compare that to going to someplace in Franklin, you're looking at $19 or $20 a pound for pulled pork. Their pulled pork isn't that much better. Their pulled pork isn't any better. Their price is higher. I'm not doing it. Now, mind you, I will do it, but I won't do it. No, I got too many other places around, and we weren't near them. We're going to be going to some place called Columbia, Tennessee. There's a bunch of them there. There's also some in Nashville. But be careful when you're eating barbecue. Just because it costs more definitely does not mean that it's going to taste better. But we are looking for names of places. If you're in Tennessee, especially Kentucky, Alabama, we're around there. And what I want you to do is I want you to slap in those comments some barbecue joints that are going to be close by. And even if they're far away, please slap them in there. Bow. Why? Because we're putting them on a list. And what we're going to do is we're going to try to get to all of them. Tennessee, our plan is to get to all of them. I mentioned the price of it because it irritates me. Oh man, that irritates me. Anyway, so we didn't go eat barbecue this weekend, but it's a coming. It is a coming. I've thought about it. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to call up the owners, or not call them up, but even when we walk in, it just depends on how it works out. I'm looking forward to it. I'd love to get exactly how they do it and go from there so that you have the information and so I have the information and I can learn from it, because one of my goals is to start smoking meat. And I'm not, it's really cool. If anybody out there wants to give me a smoker, give me a smoker. That sounds awesome. If I pay $500 for one, who cares? I really don't care. Am I going to talk about your smoker? No. I mean, I will. I'll talk about the smoker I bought, obviously. But I'm not. Yeah, okay, if I love the smoker, obviously you might want to buy it because I'm saying, oh, I love the smoker. That's even if I can figure out how to smoke meat right, which I think I can. I got a great teacher. If you haven't checked out that video with Mike, him smoking them ribs, boy. Ooh, oh my word. Oh man, I don't want to get off on a big tangent here, but oh my goodness. Man, he can smoke, boy. And those seasonings he's got on there that are available, oh my word, oh my goodness. The video was something like, this is how we grill or something like that. It didn't, I hope you were blessed by it. If you saw it, if you haven't seen it, check it out. It was fun. And I'm stuffing my mouth full of ribs like I'm a crazy man, which I felt like crazy happy when I was doing that video. So yeah, but yeah, I want to learn how to smoke. And yes, sir. I want to smoke some ribs over there at Piggly Wiggly. $1.29 a rack of rib. Ooh. I'm gonna be smoking every weekend. I'm not playing. Now that I'm talking about it, I'm actually getting myself more pumped up. And I'm asking myself, why didn't I buy that smoker that I saw at Sam's the other day? By the way, if you're looking for a grill, like a gas grill, Sam's they have. Let's see, it's $200 off the grill, so it's usually $5.99 or something like that. Now it's $3.99. No. It's usually $4.99, and now it's $2.99. That's what it is. 4-burner, nice. Check it out. Let's see. There was something else I wanted to talk to you about. Oh, so my last sign of me healing, which is kind of cool because I think the one before this was just my ability to smell, maybe. There's just so much healing that happens when you're on this, when you're eating this way. Just so much. But my latest one has been my writing. I used to write really, really small. Like I would take a piece of paper like this, and I would, about that much of it right there, I would put like tons of information that most people would fit on like 2 or 3 pages, and I'd have it all micro down. Well, I've started to write smaller, and I noticed that over the past 2 or 3 days, things are changing for the better as my brain is healing. What's it healing from? It's been healing from all these foods that have been destroying my brain. We're encouraged. There's so much misinformation about cholesterol out there. So much. There's so many conversations about cholesterol that shouldn't be being had. It's almost like people have to be heard. Cholesterol heals the body. Cholesterol is good. I love my cholesterol. I've eaten 20 eggs in a day, have seen no differences at all. I feel phenomenal. Cholesterol goes into the body to heal you. And it's like blaming the fireman for when you're eating these highly processed foods, and the cholesterol has to go into the artery or whatever the case is to be able to heal it. Whew, my friends, stay away from those processed foods. Come over to the most nutrient dense foods in the world. And yes, there is a little bit of, I want to share something. I do not encourage people eating processed meat. I do think processed meat is better than any of the other processed foods in the grocery store. That's just my opinion, okay? Ideally, you want to eat meat organic. But for me, myself, I'm going right now, my thing is that I just want to eat meat, not necessarily processed. You might have saw me buy the hot dogs the other day. Yes, I'm looking forward to those hot dogs. Just I think if you grill out and if you want to eat some hot dogs, it's not going to hurt. You're going to eat like 1 or 2 hot dogs, guys. I didn't want to get off on a tangent on hot dogs. What I am saying is that yes, highly processed food, not good. Your processed hot dogs, definitely not good, but better than some of that other stuff out there. And what I want you to do, if you would, check out Dr. Ken Berry. I don't think I'm going to put a link to the video that he talks about this, but what he says is that if you can afford it, now I can't afford it, but I like hot dogs, and I'm not going to eat many of them, okay? But he says if you eat all processed meats, your body can heal itself. It's not ideal, but if you're not able to afford it yet, that's no reason not to eat a carnivore diet. Yeah, guys, I want to thank y'all so much. I thank you. Pickleball, go out and try it. Oh my gosh, get your cardio in. I got a Fitbit. I had like 240 zone minutes. Not yesterday, but the day before. So not Sunday, but Saturday. Yesterday I had close to 100 zone minutes. I think I hit that goal. And, being out there, just having fun, playing pickleball or something along those lines, we actually went to the tennis court. If you have no pickleball court near you, if you take a look online, you can see where, basically the lines are. It's the front half of the tennis courts. The tennis net is actually a little bit higher, but got to tell you, great cardio, great time. Darlene wants to go play like, I don't know how often. She told me a bunch. And she was mentioning every day she wants to go. And I'm like, you know what? Just tell me you want to go. Well, I'll be there. Looking forward to it. Yes. Even if I'm still aching in my body, I got to eat a lot of meat. Because my body needs that protein to be able to heal itself. And I got to tell you, it feels so, so good. Yes. The healing is real. Oh, yeah. And I did go to a thrift store today. Did get 2 shirts. That was kind of cool. I spent like $4 and some odd cents on like 2 brand new shirts, which are nice. I'll show them to you when I wear them, or I should have actually brought them on today. I don't know. I plan on hoping to do a video like this. I think it's so important to have the FaceTime. I think it's so important for you to see that I'm here for you. I'm here for you. I gotta go. My battery is dying on me. Y'all have a beautiful day. I will check you all out later. Peace.